Well, welcome to this session, and for those of you who are here this morning, welcome back. We're filling up, and those people who are standing there and want to join, you're more than welcome. In the next block, we're going to have a series of short power talks, but short doesn't mean that they're not worthwhile. On the contrary, the power talks are really great insights in a number of issues that are important to our industry. And our very first topic is on empowering staff, probably one of the most important parts of a hotel operations to make the team work and to put the responsibility in the places where they should be. And here to enlighten us is founder of Talent On and author of the book The Talent Manager, Kees Gabriels.
Yes, thank you very much. Happy to see you. I'm passionate about the power that is within people and that is there to be explored. It's my journey in life since, let's say, year 2000, to make the route practical, how you can use the unique potential of every individual in daily work. I've written about 5 books about it, and I have my own company, a very independent boutique consultancy in how you do this in your business, in any business. So I want to take you through a few, I hope, insights in what is talent really and how you can identify it, how you can employ it, how you can use it, and how you can develop it, all in one congruent approach. I'm also speaking in the H hour at 2 o'clock, because now there's no room for questions. I will be around. If you want to hear more, join us there. The big idea I'm working with is that every single person is a unique talent, from general management to front desk employee to room attendant. Every person really is unique in who he is, and you can work together to use that full potential. A lot of that talent, though, goes unnoticed, because we have a tendency to see people as their job first and not as a human first. So my approach says people are much bigger than their job description. People are unique, and you can make it work for them if they will be employed based on their unique qualities, based on their unique things they want, their unique career wishes, etc. And I have a background in business as well. Of course, the goal is that if you can motivate your people in this way, that they will contribute more to the common goals you have in your business, in your team. It's not something that is only fantastic for them. It's also seeing them thoroughly, and then you know what to ask from them, how to retain them. How to retain them and how to grow them. So the big question is, how do I employ every single person, not every single job title holder in your company? How do you truly use that intrinsic value? And the key is that you start thinking about them as totally unique persons. As you are busy with personalizing the customer journey, you can also customize, personalize the employee journey. And I found out that you can make that very practical. It's doable. It's not a cliche. It's not only abstract. You can really make it work in 4 easy steps. The first step is that you identify every person's, every employee's unique talent, and I tell you a little bit more about that. Then if you have identified the latent talent, because it's not so visible, it's not so clear at first sight, then you can start employing them based on what their natural talent and natural skills, their natural priorities are. If you have employed every single employee, you can start building a team where people know how to use each other, where people really know what my colleague excels in, and maybe that is something that I'm not so good at. So how can we help each other? And the next stage, of course, is that you then develop your people, that you help them grow, in what they already can. So this approach is very much about making a 9 out of a 7 instead of focusing on making a 6 minus from a 4.5. And helping them develop in the direction that they want and that you can align, of course, with what you as a company need. First, how to identify. We have developed an approach where we can phrase, summarize every person's talent in one unique, self-chosen word. So this is my example. My talent is to make clear, to indicate. That is who I am. That's my nature, you can say. But it's also in this word very clear what I can mean to other people. And then we help, if we help people finding this word, to define sub-qualities. To have it in one word makes it very easy to communicate, to talk about it with your chef, to talk about it with your colleagues, to memorize it yourself. But it's also very helpful to have all these sub-qualities, these parts of their talent. Because that is the approach to the next step, that you then start talking with your people what microtasks fit you best. This again is my example. So of course I'm founder, I'm director of the company, that's my ownership, that's my responsibility. But within my job, within my function, there are some specific things I excel in, which I have listed here. Then if you have employed people based on what they are good at, personally and professional, you can start building a team where, of course, you split the work in a meaningful way. Who does what? But also people know who to approach for sparring. Who can help me best? Because I know the talent. And coaching each other. Give micro-feedback. We have developed a technique, a growth path, which is an extension of your HR cycle to very dedicated help people reach their full potential. And in daily work, not only in the 3 conversations per year, in daily work. And the next stage is then that you say, I want to have a truly unique selling point in employer branding. And I start building my employee journey on that talent, on that NS1, on every person is unique. And I'm pretty sure that you can reach a unique image, a brand in your local employer market, which is gold in these days, of course. Thank you very much for this only 10 minutes. If you want to hear more, I'm here, my colleague is here, or the H hour at 2 o'clock.
Thank you so much, Kees Gabriels. Ladies and gentlemen, please stay around. We've got a wonderful next power talk coming up in a few minutes. So if you're willing and able to stay, you're welcome.